All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. If you're watching this on a Sunday, it's currently Sunday morning out here in Chicago. It's shaping out to be a beautiful day. We're actually talking Chicago's Bulls basketball. If you watch my channel, you know I do mainly Rockets videos, trying to incorporate just kind of more NBA in general. But I do plan on doing a lot more of Chicago Bulls content in the second half. So if you enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I'm trying to hit 10,000 subs before summer. And it sounds pretty outrageous, but I really think I can get there, and the support you guys give me is unbelievable. It's all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. Let's just get into today's video. Pretty much what happened is the Pacers called the Chicago Bulls a couple of days inquiring about Thaddeus Young and Garrett Temple, and obviously the Bulls declined it. But let's just take a look real quick at the Eastern Conference, because it's pretty loaded as far as like similar record teams. In the third seed, you have the Bucks at 22-14, and then from there, there's a relatively big drop-off. You've got the Celtics, the Knicks, the Heat, the Hornets, and the Raptors all within 2 games of each other. And then outside of that, you have the Chicago Bulls at 16-18, the Indiana Pacers at 16-19. But I think you could argue, I mean, the Hawks 16-20, the Wizards 14-20, especially the way they've been playing, 7-3 in their last 10. I mean, things are looking good, but not for the Pacers. That's kind of the big thing, is I think the Pacers need help. And something to keep in mind about the Pacers, obviously they've been a little banged up. I mean, no Warren. They have the talent. They got Brogdon. They've got a bunch of talent. They got Miles Turner. But they're just not clicking this year. They're just not clicking. And I feel like they're kind of stuck at mediocrity, although they do have the talent. LeVert should be able to make an immediate impact on that squad. So, I fully anticipate them, and especially with these trades, I fully anticipate them to make a run at the playoffs. They're a very good team. They're at 16-19. I just think that they've been playing below average. Obviously, the record kind of indicates that at 16-19, but the first guy they were looking at was for Garrett Temple. And Garrett Temple, he's 34. He's a 6'5" combo guard. He's on a really cheap deal. The Bulls pretty much just showed no interest. And they shouldn't. There was talks, there was rumblings before the break that the Bulls possibly could be deadline sellers. And as a Bulls guy, this is not what I want, because I think we have the talent. I really do. And the thing about the Bulls is they haven't even made the playoffs in a couple of years. So even I know the city of Chicago, I know all of these dudes are just wanting to make the playoffs. I'm so sick of the rebuild. We have talent. We've got the young talent, and we've got the old talent. Garrett Temple, Thaddeus Young, those 2 pieces have been extremely valuable for us. Really. So the Bulls showing no interest it's absolutely beautiful. It's not fancy. It really isn't a fancy move, having Garrett Temple. When we picked up Garrett Temple, some fans didn't really like it that much. I figured, hey, why sign a 34-year-old man when you're trying to rebuild? If you're trying to get younger, trying to get young superstars, potential superstars, why go for Garrett Temple? He's been so solid. He's an 11-year vet. He's on a cheap deal. I really hope that they get him back next season as well. And honestly, I don't think that the Pacers really have anything that the Chicago Bulls would want. I think that they literally don't have anything that the Chicago Bulls would want. So the next guy that they inquired about the Pacers was Thaddeus Young. And the thing is Thaddeus Young, much like Garrett Temple, our other veteran, is having a phenomenal season. He is having just a truly phenomenal season whenever he's on the court for us. This is just a straight up fact. The Bulls have an incredible, or maybe I shouldn't use the word incredible, but they have a great plus minus when Garrett Temple and Thaddeus Young are on the court. For the season, Thaddeus Young's averaged a little over 12 points, about 6 rebounds per game, about 4.5 assists, and then about a steal and a half. And then, kind of like a block and a half, but very kind of similar numbers, actually, to the Blake Griffin video I did yesterday. I don't think I have that. Yeah, I do have those notes right here. 12 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, pretty much exactly Blake Griffin's fucking numbers this year. And Blake Griffin's a superstar, or used to be a superstar. So Thaddeus Young's been just extremely useful for us. Obviously, the Bulls declined. And I would say that this pretty much solidifies the Bulls standing pat at the trade deadline. Now, I uploaded a video a couple of days ago about Andre Drummond possibly going to the Chicago Bulls, and I might actually make another video about that because I really love it. Here's the thing about the Bulls, and this will go for you. Hopefully you Bulls fans agree with me because this is just kind of my opinion. We have so much young talent, and I think that hopefully, or maybe not hopefully, but I think it's evident that I don't want to I love all the young guys. Like, guys, Kobe White, Zach LaVine. I mean, you got Wendell, you got Lauri, Patrick Williams. That's just 5 extremely young players. But Lauri Markkanen, on the last year of his contract, I mean, this dude's going to want money. He's going to want money next season. And the thing about Lauri is I'm pretty split. I'm pretty split about Lauri because I want them to keep him. I really want the Bulls to keep him for the season. We haven't seen him play much at all this season. He's averaging like 19 points, 6 rebounds. It's so much better than last season where he averaged, like, I want to say it was a little over 14 points per game. But he's just having so much better, but he's barely played. So I want to see more of Lauri. But he's going to want money. He's going to want a lot of money. So instead of trading the veterans, I think you got to possibly explore trading Lauri and possibly explore trading Wendell, because those are the 2 guys that you might have to pay him some big bucks. I like Wendell because I don't think he's going to need to get big bucks just because of his statistics. I don't think that they'll be later down in the road. I think he's going to be a very solid, cheap big man. But I do like the prospect idea of getting Andre Drummond. But I think at the end of the day, just unfortunately, one of those guys, Lauri or Wendell, is going to have to go unless the Bulls trade Otto. But, you know, as I'm mentioning, Lauri's going to want money. So if you can get some value out of him, you might as well. We'll see. But I don't really think anything happens at the deadline. I really don't. So no sellers, no buyers. If anything, I would want the Bulls to be buyers. I would want them to get some more veterans for the squad for the second half of the season so we can make a real playoff run. Because, I mean, Zach LaVine is having a season. He's having a season. He's been one of the surprising parts about the entire NBA season, and everybody is loving it. Like, everybody is absolutely loving Zach LaVine here in Chicago, man. So that's kind of all I got for you guys today, just the 2 trades, and then kind of playing around with the idea as I did in my Drummond video about trading Wendell, possibly trading Lauri. I'm all for you. You guys might know I'm all for trading Otto. I love Otto, but I just don't think that he – first off, he's always injured. I feel like he's been injured since he became a Chicago Bull. And we've got Patrick Williams. I kind of just voice cracked there. But Otto, I love you. You're pretty pricey. You're extremely pricey. You're a good 3-and-D player, but he just doesn't play that much. And I think we could get some value out of him. So, but like I said, I don't really expect the Bulls to make any. If they were to make a significant move, I don't think it's going to be this season. So let me know what you guys think, because, you know, it's a basketball channel. We're here. These are my opinions. I could be dead wrong. From your opinions, we could think totally different things. And I'm kind of curious. So like I said, if you enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later, man.